Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Arsenal and Napoli have struck a full agreement for the transfer of Gabriel Jesus, with the Brazilian forward set to move to Serie A for a fee in the region of £17 million. His contract at the Emirates runs only until 2027, and the switch would see him reunite with familiar agency links while working under Massimiliano Allegri. The prospective departure frees up both wages and a useful transfer fee for reinvestment, while giving Napoli an experienced, versatile attacker to bolster their ambitions. With Jesus expected to leave, Arsenal have already begun assessing options to reinforce their attacking ranks, determined not to be left short after a campaign in which squad depth proved decisive in securing the Premier League title. One idea floated internally by sporting director Andrea Berta involves deploying Mikel Merino in a false nine or center-forward role, making use of the Spaniard's ability to drop deep, link play and create space. Such a shift would, of course, require a new central midfielder to restore balance. Club sources stress that the notion remains purely exploratory and has not been adopted as policy. Arsenal's preferred course is to secure a proper center-forward of genuine quality first, reflecting the pragmatic recruitment approach under Berta rather than any hasty tactical overhaul. All signs point to a busy closing phase of the summer window. Robin van Persie speak out about Arsenal thrash Manchester City 3-0 to claim Community Shield in emphatic statement of intent. Arsenal produced a commanding 3-0 victory over Manchester City in the 2026 FA Community Shield at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff on August 16. The reigning Premier League champions dominated proceedings from the outset and handed Enzo Maresca a heavy defeat in his first competitive match as City manager. Mikel Arteta's side looked sharper, more intense and better organized than their opponents throughout. Arsenal controlled the tempo, pressed high and exploited transitions with clinical efficiency, while City struggled to match their physicality and coherence. The opening goal arrived after just 23 or 24 seconds through Riccardo Calafiori. Following a precise through ball from Miles Lewis-Skelly, the Italian left-back capitalized on slack marking in the City defense and finished calmly past Gianluigi Donnarumma. Kai Havertz doubled the lead in the 28th minute with a firm header from Christos Tsolis's cross. Martin Odegaard then sealed the result in the 48th minute with a superb solo effort, gliding past Josko Gvardiol before dummied Donnarumma and rolling the ball into an empty net. Robin van Persie, the former Arsenal striker, praised both the team's overall display and Calafiori's early strike. Arsenal looked really sharp and ready from the first whistle. That goal from Calafiori after 23 or 24 seconds was brilliant, one of the quickest in Community Shield history since 1968. It shows how well prepared Arteta's squad is for the title defense, he said. The result marked Arsenal's 18th Community Shield triumph and the widest winning margin in the competition since 2014, when they also beat City 3-0. Arteta has given his players the perfect platform ahead of their Premier League title defense. For Manchester City, the afternoon represented a difficult start to the post-Pep Guardiola era. Maresca will need to address the lack of intensity and structural issues quickly if his side are to challenge at the highest level this season. British media outlets including the BBC, The Guardian and Sky Sports described the performance as a clear statement of intent. Many observers noted that Arsenal appeared far more match-ready than City and have positioned themselves as early favourites for the 2026-27 campaign. With such an emphatic display in Cardiff, Arsenal head into the new Premier League season with renewed confidence and a tangible reminder of the standards required to retain their crown. Van der Sar admits he was wrong. David Raya now ranked among the world's finest goalkeepers. Edwin van der Sar, the highly respected former Manchester United, Ajax and Netherlands goalkeeper whose career spans some of the most successful periods in modern European football, has offered a candid and somewhat unexpected revision of his earlier views on Arsenal's Spanish goalkeeper David Raya. In previous remarks that attracted considerable attention across the Premier League and beyond, the Dutchman had been quite clear in his assessment that Raya did not yet merit the description of world-class, whilst simultaneously placing Andre Onana, a player he knew well from their time together at Ajax, firmly among the elite. Van der Sar has now publicly admitted that those earlier judgments were mistaken and that subsequent evidence on the pitch has compelled him to change his mind. He observed that Raya has raised the overall standard of his game to a significantly higher level over the past couple of seasons, displaying a consistency and authority that few could previously have anticipated with quite such certainty. At the present moment, Van der Sar places the Arsenal #1 among the very best goalkeepers operating in world football and even suggests that a persuasive argument can be advanced for regarding him as the outstanding practitioner of the position. The former United stalwart singled out for particular praise Raya's lightning reflexes, his commanding presence within the penalty area, his assured and decisive dealing with crosses of every variety, and the remarkable composure he exhibits whenever he is in possession of the ball under pressure. These combined qualities, Van der Sar noted, supply Arsenal with precisely the complete package that modern elite football demands of a goalkeeper who must function both as a reliable last line of defense and as an active participant in the team's build-up play from the back. Some observers continue to highlight the fact that Raya did not feature for a single minute at the most recent World Cup, yet Van der Sar was at pains to stress that this situation arose solely from the preferences and tactical choices of the national team coach rather than from any deficiency in the player's own ability or form. Such international circumstances, he insisted, cannot and should not erase the high-quality performances Raya produces week after week at club level. The Spaniard is, in the final analysis, a genuine world-class goalkeeper who thoroughly deserves every measure of recognition and acclaim that his outstanding displays continue to attract. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!